I'm extra late this morning. Everybody's rushing to the plane, but anyway, we will chat once I get back to Miami. Fast-paced morning, like always, but I'm on the plane, sad like always. It is time to go back home and do some work.
Oxygen masks will drop from an overhead compartment.
Made it back to good old US of A. We will talk once I get out of here. Just made it to baggage claim. I'm gonna spend some time here waiting for my bag. Get the bag, go home, get in the car, go see my mom. That's it, I'm back home. And you know, while most people get depressed when they get back home, I am on a mission to change my life and kick life's ass. Now I am on my way to go spend 2, 3, 4 hours with my mom, and then we're gonna talk. But I am back in Miami, ready to work, motivated, and enthusiastic toward working hard. So I've been back from Dominican Republic over a month now, and a week I think. These trips make you think about what you have to do with your life. And I took the time out to figure things out. And in that moment when you're flying through the air, you feel this sense of inspiration to live a better life, to do more meaningful things, and get things done. And I'm telling you, there's a moment where when I landed here, I immediately got depressed. And it's not because I'm coming back to problems. I don't see it that way. But I am not living my life in a meaningful way. There's this abstract thinking that we're not moving, right? That life is just standing still, but the passage of time is relevant here. I've decided to create the life that I envision. And when you base that off of things that have no sort of relationship with money, that's when you start seeing a different reality. Money is a quick obstacle or barrier not to get things done. And I started looking at my life here in Miami and truly understanding that my life here in Miami is not filled with purpose. I have no sort of meaning outside of my responsibilities, right? And understanding that is hard. Understanding that is real. Life is gonna be difficult, but we signed up for this. For your life, you got things to do, and you can't complain. So anyway, today is one of those days. It's a Monday. We have to take care of a lot of business. What I'm going to do this week is make a list of all of the major things I have to take care of that I've been putting off, and start tackling one problem at a time. And you want some clarity? Multitasking doesn't exist. Nobody is a multitasker. And when you multitask, you overwhelm yourself. I'm not ending up with stress. I'm not overwhelming myself, because that's how you don't get things accomplished. Adulthood is a whole bunch of obligations, and that's that. We don't make excuses around here. So how do you begin changing your life? It starts with what you can control, with the small things that you can improve every single day by just working on them. Tackling the things that you continue putting off because they're either hard or you just don't want to deal with them. Questioning your approach, looking at the fact that you really have to assess you. Criticize yourself from top to bottom and start improving the areas that you lack in. It's hard to face your fears. It's hard to face your insecurities. It's hard to tackle your laziness. You have to start questioning your accountability. Are you holding yourself accountable? Do you have consequences for your inaction? And my mind is set. It's not a Miami thing, it's a me thing. My environment has something to do with it, but I can change that. And one thing I'm finding out with adulthood is the fact that we all have excuses. A lot of us give into our excuses not to do something, not to change something, and that's the thing that has to be different. So I am on my way to work. I'm going to make a list of the things that I need to tackle, all of the problems. I'm also going to make another list of all of the things that I've put off. It's Monday. It's the start of the week, but we're in there. We have to take care of business. I'm gonna get home because it's raining. And then we're gonna talk about this fight with life. Our realities, the life that we constantly live 24/7, 365 days a year. We fight our realities. We try to escape our realities by lying to ourselves, by worrying a lot more about the future than the present. Every single day that you are alive requires maximum effort. You cannot complain about your life if you have not done the work to improve it. And my reality, it is fair. I cannot complain, but there are areas that I am responsible for, and if I want those areas to improve, I have to practice. I have to show up every single day, invest maximum effort, and be highly organized. I'm going to be the first person to tell you this. It's a brutal truth. You are not going to achieve every single thing in your life. That's just the reality of it all. We don't have a lot of time. When you position your life with that mindset, things become a little bit more clear. You don't have time to waste. And you have to indulge in the present. You don't control the past and you don't control the future. You control right here, right now. And if you don't do the work right here, right now, the consequences are that you wasted precious time doing nothing. So you're gonna get nothing. And very rarely, there are people that take shortcuts and they make it. But if you are like me, that doesn't work. So we're doing the work. My expectations are low because the reality is that if I had 100,000 subscribers, 1,000,000 subscribers, and I was unhappy with my personal life, none of that matters. If I was a multi-millionaire and I was struggling with depression, having money and being able to buy whatever and afford whatever won't matter. This is about regulating the internal factors, the things that I can control, the things that I can improve on daily. If everything internally is working, then your external should be a reflection of that, right? I'm laying everything out, man. We have to build a solid framework of operation here. What are we gonna do, right? I'm going to tell you a better story by using my life as an example. I'll see you then. Está bien, mam. Nos vemos ahorita. Okay. Está bien. Bye.